I love it. In super mom mode. Taking the kids out to do some good on the Provo River. How about that? And it was a good day to do it, Seth.
You might even say it was the perfect day to do it. It was really, really nice. We had temperatures well above average across the state. And as a matter of fact, we hit 78 degrees here in Salt Lake, which is the average high for St. George this time of year. So that's kind of a fun fact. We were warmer than St. George was today, too. This time lapse comes out of the Heber Airport. I'm going to step out of the way so that you can really take it in. Notice with the heat of the day, those clouds start to bubble on up, but we're not seeing any precipitation. Not today, not yet. Temperatures right now are on the way down. We're at 63 degrees here in Salt Lake, 64 in St. George. So we just finally got cooler than St. George. We've been warmer than them all afternoon. We have 50s down the I-15, and we have some 40s in southwest Utah as well. Temperatures are going to drop overnight, but they're going to stay fairly warm. We have a decent amount of cloud coverage staying in, and that's going to help keep the warmth near the surface and not escape to space. But it's not going to warm up much tomorrow once the sun comes out. Partly cloudy skies by 10 a.m. with temperatures still in the 50s. And that's thanks to this. This is a low pressure system coming off the Pacific. You can already see we're getting those clouds in the northwest portion of the state, the West Desert. Looking at that, no precipitation yet, but it's on the way. Our futurecast will show you when. So right around lunchtime, that's when we're going to start to see the first showers bubble up in the northern mountains and the West Desert. And as we get later into the afternoon, that's going to push into the Salt Lake Valley, the Utah Valley, down I-15. And then by the evening, it could fall down as far as Cedar City. There's a pretty good chance. And then overnight, those temperatures are going to drop quite a bit as that cold front moves through. And then we have this wraparound moisture as that low pressure system exits the state, bringing more isolated showers for your Monday. That holds into Monday evening. And we could see a little bit of snow in our mountains as well. Most mountains getting about 2 to 6 inches. The Cottonwoods could get up to 7 inches. And mountain valleys above 6,000 feet could get up to 2 inches. That's places like Park City. Cache Valley might get a couple of snowflakes mixing in there. Cedar City, we'll see. It's going to be more of a sloppy, wintry mix. The ground's very warm as well. Since we've had this warm weather, we have the southerly flow in place. That's been dragging that warm St. George air all the way up to the north, which is why we've been so warm up here. But as this system moves on in, we're going to see cooler and wetter weather holding all the way into Monday. We get a brief break on Wednesday as high pressure starts to slide in, but that high pressure ridge starts to flatten. And we have another system coming out of the Pacific that could bring more showers for your midweek, and then high pressure starts to build yet again on Thursday, bringing more pleasant conditions. And then we have our eye on another system that could be moving on in at Friday night into Saturday night, bringing more wet weather. Regional forecast shows we're going to be in the 60s and 50s tomorrow. 64 degrees up here in Salt Lake. 66 degrees will be the high in St. George, so pretty chilly down there. Warming up to the 70s, and it's going to be a dry, beautiful week in St. George. Couldn't ask for better weather. We have the LPGA Tour down there in the Black Desert Resort this week. We're going to be covering that for you here on ABC4. The Wasatch Front has some scattered showers on deck for tomorrow, becoming more isolated on Monday with temperatures dropping into the 50s. We have isolated showers possible Wednesday, but temperatures warm back up to the 70s for your Thursday. So a lot of on and off showers, but that's pretty typical for spring weather. Okay, we're going to send it back over to the desk.